Welcome guys. Today in crypto we have some interesting news here, and the news headlines goes as follows. First on our list is Bitcoin reclaiming 30k level. We have seen under the past 2 weeks Bitcoin has been ranging from the 24 to the last support of 24k to around 29-30k for the past 7 days, but we can see that today it has break out from the 30k region and presently trading at 30,400, and that's quite impressive, and a lot of money, over 2% have been added to the market cap so far. The total cryptocurrency market cap over $1.3 trillion. Yeah, and why Bitcoin has been struggling in these past few weeks is because of the US Federal Reserve that increased interest rates and inflation. So that actually disturbed, and that inflation has gone higher. But we actually knew that Bitcoin was actually recommended as an hedge against inflation. But you see recently now, if inflation goes high or stocks are falling, Bitcoin is also falling. But though actually recovers faster. That's what we say. So we have started a new week, and the week has started bullish. So the questions are: will Bitcoin keep going? Will we be able to see 35k? Will we be able to see 35k region? Will we be able to see 40k region? Are we going to see 40k before 20k region? Because 20k is still possible in the markets right now. So that's questions on minds of traders, and what do you think? Drop that in the comment section. We have another news here of Litecoin could be delisted. Yeah, that's very true. Litecoin could be delisted from large cryptocurrency exchanges, that's SEX, exchanges, because of this update. And what's actually the update? Actually a very interesting one, that Litecoin actually introduced a MWEB update, which actually makes it more private and it focuses more on its on-chain security. Why this is actually a very interesting news. People love it. The investors like us, we love it because it actually makes us secure and private. Our funds are not known, you get. But it's actually not a welcome development for centralized exchanges, which most of them are now regulated by governments and the rest. So many centralized exchanges are now regulated by different countries, regulated in different countries, and they also pose some legal issues. So they actually have the right to delist any cryptocurrency that will give them issues. So Litecoin is looking like one of them, because the new update will be activated on block 2257920. And what does this actually new update? What does it actually do? It actually improves confidentiality between senders and receivers in the transaction, and it's actually named MWEB extension block, and it allows users to send coins to extension block and block back to the main chain. What it actually does is that it actually hides your transaction on the chain, in which if I say you send money to someone else using Litecoin, no one will be able to know how much was sent. So that's actually a very, very wonderful update, which users will actually love, but exchanges will not actually love it, because it's actually putting them into regulations that can actually fund money laundering. People can actually use that for money laundering, because you can actually move money to anybody and nobody knows how much was sent. You get, no one can send. So it's actually a very crazy update, a lovely one. But we can see centralized exchanges delisting Litecoin just because of that. And we have an exchange already saying an announcement that okay, they might actually delist Litecoin, because that's actually going to help, because they're actually against money laundering. The exchange is actually against money laundering, and if people actually use that, they'll actually have to delist Litecoin. So there's a whole lot of tension right now in the space based on Litecoin being delisted based on this new update. So let's see how it goes. Also, another new news here of Binance lands new deal with the Museum of the Future. The Museum of the Future was actually inaugurated some weeks ago by United Arab Emirates, that's Dubai. And they actually Binance exchange actually closed a partnership deal with them, in which they will be actually helping the Museum of the Future to actually assist them in launching its first ever NFT collection, which will be actually called the most beautiful NFTs in the metaverse. And this will be actually a collection of NFTs of the works of impact of ideas from bright minds of the world. So if you actually gone to the new museum, the Museum of the Future, you actually see a whole lot of crazy development there. So they will be actually turning that to also an NFT, and the Dubai government are actually so happy about that. The state minister actually commented on it. It's actually a very wonderful collaboration that in bringing the digital economy, cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, and showcasing the wonderful things the UAE government are actually doing. It's actually a good one, and it's a good partnership deal from Binance and UAE. Then we also have another good news here, positive news, in which French fashion house Balenciaga accepts Bitcoin and Ethereum payments in the United States. So they actually announced it that right now you can actually possess their fashion goods using Bitcoin and Ethereum, and this is actually one of the largest fashion brands in the world, and it's not actually the only fashion brand that's actually accepted. We have the likes of Gucci and others accepting Bitcoin. So there's a lot of adoption of cryptocurrency. You get a lot of massive adoption ongoing, and for now Balenciaga said they have solely started with Bitcoin and Ethereum, and with time they'll actually increase and add more other cryptocurrencies. So right now, if you are in the US, you can use Bitcoin or Ethereum to buy Balenciaga products on their stores, in their various stores. So it's a good one there. And we also have the last news here, which is also a good positive news. I think all news today are quite positive, good news. So it's quite bullish news everywhere about PayPal looks to embrace all possible crypto and blockchain services. So PayPal is doing its best to bring all possible blockchain and cryptocurrencies integrations to its platform. That's actually said by their vice president Richard Nash, which says that they are actually trying, and that's actually a good one. We've seen that in the last 2 years ago, they actually accepted Bitcoin. I think last year they actually accepted Bitcoin on their platform. You can actually use it as a means of payment on PayPal, and also they're actually working presently on developing their stable coin, which will be called PayPal coin, which is a good one. And their CEO actually disclosed that he actually owns some cryptocurrencies. So it's a good one that a big PayPal company, is actually embracing cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, a lot of adoption in the space. So that's all for today in crypto. Please, if you got value, please do to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Peace out.